It's going in!
Right here. Watch the screen. Oh, train that, baby. Take that. Come around, come around. Screen coming. I got him. Give me that. Where's the foul, right? Switch. Step out. Switch. Kick. Whose bat is that? I got your help. Big coming.
Good ball, huh?
I got your help! Watch the screen! Screen! What's that? Hey! Screen coming!
Keep it going.
Screen!
Come on, man. Let's do it.
Right here. Box out! Save! I got ball!
Nice shot. Well, excuse me.
Way to snatch it, MP. Hey!
Now that's what I want to see.
Turn it up! We're here.
Save!
Yes. Yes, sir. That's the way I bet on my game.
Don't let him shoot that!
Y'all ready to lose?
Come on!
Oh, and one. How about mismatch?
Give me that! Knock it down!
That's the way I back up my game.
You're like money in the bank.
Shut up!
Get the rebound. Put it back up. Let's go. Let's get this started already. All day, baby.
Come on, MP.
Your confidence is gone now.
What's shaking, MP? Hey, how's it going, MP?
What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Those are smart.
Got an air fryer. Right up. Do you think it'd be nice?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yeah, this is fun.
single ticket booth if you're interested in getting more information.
And fans, please be sure to attend Tote Bag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Lakers tote bag.
The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing outfits, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play with improper language or gestures. Spectators manning the ball. 7-3. Number 3. MP.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they love where they stand right now, first place. And, of course, Memphis, well, they haven't had the season they wanted so far. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. We've got Luke Kennard, Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with MP, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Tries yet again, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard Morant without fouling.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game now. The free throw drops for Morant. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Kennard. Tries it from 19, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, that can be a tough range for some, but not for Kennard.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic against Morant. The shot, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Reeves. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Here's Edey. Kennard with it. Three-pointer. Wells, that's good.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
Outside Reeves. Doncic against Morant. MP, the pass to Doncic. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Kennard outside. Back to Morant. And he lobs it up. And it's Edey missing.
and gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Yeah, a go-to shot for James. That pull-up shot is as consistent as it gets.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Allie, thank you. Here's Morant, following the score by Los Angeles. To stop the run. Pass to Aldama. Kennard outside. Puts up a three. Here's Edey. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Still no points. And here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Off target with a jump hook. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Kennard. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Here's Edey. And it's MP with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher in tight.
Here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. James has got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Morant. That shot missing. Good D by Doncic.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Chalk up 2 there.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by the Lakers. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard outside. Here's Edey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
MP, a screen on Morant. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Gigi Jackson. He's out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Huff. Now here's Conchar. They set the screen. With some arc. Oh, MP with a block. Vincent with the ball. Averaging around 5 points a game. Goodwin passes to MP. MP packs it home.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Alec.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Pick by Aldama. Jackson for three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here are the Lakers now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. To the middle. Here's MP. It's picked off. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. And he can't get that one. Good D by MP. Has to connect from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Memphis, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And the Grizzlies call time here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
26.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Lakers.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition deep.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. MP is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in the point guard. That's the Laker 5.
You're running the floor like he's still in his 20s. LeBron smoking defenders who are trying to get back.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Kennard outside. Pass to Wells. Kennard with it. To the paint. Here's Wells. Clock is at 3. Here's Aldama. They get it back. Oh, MP with a block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Edey. And here's Morant, guarded by Doncic. Kennard on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Down low. Here's Aldama. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that, but credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Goodwin's checked in for Finney Smith. That free throw good from James. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It's time. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
Changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for LeBron, and Connect subbed in for Reeves. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe JR said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Alec. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Edey. And here's Kennard. From the top of the key. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Kennard's got 6.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Screen by MP. And here's Doncic outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Huff's checked in for... So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.